right, it's the Coco Show. If David Strand's on the job, there's something in store. We speak facts, please don't ignore. But if you got beef, Buster, come on, bring me some more. There's nothing new up under the sun, so we expect when you in check there'll be problems. But let it sink in, get under your skin, so you can see it just a mile away from your win. How many days are you gonna go through before you see for yourself what's the truth? It's time to rise, open your eyes. The Coco Show catching people by surprise like. What you say, David?
It's Jolly, baby.
Oh yeah, real style, black fit, go loud, one time, all out, no doubt. Now it's time to work it out.
It's the Coco Show with your man, David Strand.
Yo, it's KDS.
Wong, it's your girl Shanti.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's the Coco Show with me, Big Mouth, Dave Strand. It's chocolate, baby. And as always, I did say Big Mouth. As always, man, you know, I got my brother here doing all the crazy stuff that he do. DJ KDS.
Yeah.
And as always, I have my co-host. She back, y'all. Y'all know her name. Holla at the girl. Shanti.
Yeah, good people.
All right. And as always, man, we like to thank our Freedom K listeners and our Freedom K owner.
Oh, you just paused.
I was just saying owner. You know who you are.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Much respect.
Yeah, all day long. Thank you to our thank you to our listeners that listen to us, because y'all could do anything else, but y'all listen to us, man. We appreciate that. Definitely.
Yes. Continue to stay tuned in, or else.
I was about to say what you mean. What you mean to say it like that? Oh, okay. All
I told her
right.
some girl, look, I want to go have lunch with my daughters, and she had little friends, and they all asking questions on that. I said, little boys are scared of little girls, so you just tell them to do what you want, or else, like, you finish it with that. And like, they went on the playground, I was like, move off the swing, or else, and they just would run away. They were.
Yeah.
Wow.
Girl power. Right. Yeah.
Wow.
That's scary.
That is
got on the swing,
so
she was
scary.
like,
How? How is that scary?
I'm just saying.
How's that scary?
That's
I'm just
scary.
saying.
That's not
it's-
scary.
I remember when I was younger, I got done like that. Get off the swing, and I got off the swing. I was like, man, you got it. You got it.
And you live to tell the tale.
Yeah, that's why it's scary. That's why it's scary.
And if y'all probably know some of these voices here today. That's our man Titan. He was here on the last show with Meet Carson and everything else. If y'all haven't met Carson, y'all need to meet Carson. Y'all will also meet Titan, and Titan is here again today. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, brother?
All right, man. All right, now I got my brother G here.
What up, y'all? What up?
And y'all heard her before. I heard a lot of people talk about her before. It's like Shanti
Yeah.
and Tigress. There she go, y'all. Tigress in the building.
That's the homie.
Tigers,
Hi, ballers and shot callers.
Tigers, I want you to flow one day on the podcast.
Yes.
I want you to open it up with a flow. Not today. I ain't gonna do it like that.
Okay.
She ready?
But you tight. I bet you is. But you tight.
She ready?
That's all I'm saying. Tight.
Right now. Okay, not right now. Awesome.
All right, so y'all, I have to apologize because I haven't heard your music, and I'm sorry I heard his music. I'm sorry I haven't heard your music. And you've been on the show, what, 3-4 times?
Couple times.
Yeah, see, you can tell I'm not doing my job
She
at this
was on
point.
Men versus Women and all that too.
Huh?
Men versus Women. It's been a minute.
Yeah,
I know, that's why I said it's been a minute and I haven't heard her music. I'm apologizing. You know what I'm
It's old
saying?
stuff. The new stuff is coming. I'd rather hear that anyway.
2020.
You remind me of Queen Latifah back in the day.
You
That's
were
like such a good
19,
compliment.
right?
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, like that. I was like, yo.
You were
It's like I was
19,
raised in the 90s,
right?
so a lot of my music has like that 90s.
Right.
Is it kind of like Rhapsody?
Yeah.
Rhapsody was a. I mean, I really didn't know about Rhapsody that much till I heard her on Kendrick album. On that one segment, I was like, man, who's that girl? And then my uncle was like, well, that's Rhapsody, and I was like, darn, but she's dope. But your voice kind of reminds me.
Oh,
of her,
I
too.
see. I thought y'all was talking about a song.
Oh, Rhapsody.
It's okay, Mike.
Wake up,
I
brother.
mean,
It's okay.
But I'm definitely gonna check you out. Yeah, got my attention.
Yeah,
Female MCs are dope.
SoundCloud, right? That's on.
Yep. SoundCloud.com/Tigress Music.
Tigers like
Hey, let me get y'all's
TIGR.
opinion on something real quick. You 20 years old, you live in Colorado, DC, California, you know where weed's legal and everything like that.
Yeah.
20 years old, you've been smoking for the last, 2 years, something like that? And now people about to tell you that you ain't old enough to go buy no cigars. You ain't old enough to buy a pipe.
I
or
saw that on
bong.
QT's door today.
You gotta be 21 to smoke cigarettes now.
Today, I was like, y'all are not playing. And I think I know why though. Cause I really think they're about to pass that marijuana law.
Yeah, they're about to.
They're about to pass that marijuana law.
I can see that, but you know why they raise the age? When you got kids sitting out here eating Tide Pods, you're not old enough. You're not responsible enough to smoke a cigarette. You're just not.
Next thing gonna be drinking dishwasher liquid.
Same difference, right?
It makes you feel like your eyebrows.
I ain't gonna lie, if anybody's never tried dishwasher liquid, it's pretty disgusting.
But I can't imagine being some.
Okay, I tried it because it smelled really good one time. Nah, it just smelled really good, and I was curious. I just tasted it.
Be honest.
Just tasted just a
You
little
drank
bit.
dishwasher
I didn't drink it. I just tasted it like a dab, like a dab.
Was it lemon? Blueberry.
Did it make you feel
That's
like your
how
eyebrows
you
are
stand on
Dial.
conversation.
All right, hold up. Dial or dawn?
For real, you know when the dog commercials they advertise, it's a drop of
Yeah. One drop.
One drop.
Yeah.
Bull. Yeah, man, because it's like certain smells. It's like, I'm like, oh, I bet this tastes good. And I'll be like, yeah, I was wrong. So I'm curious like that. I mean, I don't taste everything that smells good, but that's not funny. I mean, I don't taste everything that smells good. It's just that sometimes,
from side gesture.
right? I just be like, dang, this smells good. And then I just take a dab.
3 hours later, eating.
I just do a dab.
Yeah, just do a dab.
I just do a
I just do a
dab.
dab. That's all I do.
I just do a dab. That's
I mean, because I guess it's like, because
Look both ways before you dab.
yeah,
Yes.
believe it or not, I did. Because I be like, okay, cool. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. That's it. Because as long as somebody don't see me, I'm okay. Hey, at least I don't eat Tide Pods. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're right.
I just taste stuff and I keep it
You
moving.
found a
We'll
balance.
let you dab in privacy.
Huh?
We'll let you dab in privacy.
I mean, I do. I mean, I buy it.
What?
I'm sorry. Never mind. I didn't.
It's not like that. Anything that I smell that smells good is here, not at the store. Because I don't know who else has dabbed on it too. That's another reason why I don't dab on it and stuff.
So you don't double dab.
No, I don't. That's nasty. I don't know. Why you? I can't wait till the YouTube come out so it can like you can see the faces. You be like, what's wrong with them? And you can just zoom in on that one face. Just be
I
like,
spent half this podcast confused. I'm like, what is happening right
we got on the subject of me
Currently
eating
talking
soap.
about my brother dabbing.
now? Yeah.
Yeah, on
Dish lip.
Then we got to talk about dish detergent,
yeah,
pods,
and
soap,
Yeah.
Lever 2000, and
Wait, what?
Irish Springs, and
If you want to expand this horizon,
Man.
just you want to see.
just use Dove.
So for instance, she had brought home. Dang, it smells so good. It was like peppermint. It was like a black peppermint. Something. It was a soap. I mean, it smelled awesome. I was like, man, it smelled like I feel like you could bite into it and chew on it for a little bit. But it was soap. So I was just like, all right, I'm not gonna do this. Like it smelled like straight up candy.
You tried it?
I tried it.
Dab.
Well, I didn't necessarily dab. I kind of like bit it with my teeth.
What do you wash with in the shower? Are you bar soap kind of guy? Or you
No,
body wash?
I'm body wash.
Are you dabbing in the shower too? And do you look left and right in the shower?
No. I don't look left
This
and right.
is all
in the
new
shower.
to me, Mike. I don't know you anymore. No, I was playing.
Cause mom used to wash my mouth out with ivory soap.
Me too.
I got it the worst.
I don't know about that.
How you figure that?
I don't know about
On multiple occasions?
that. You got away
Yeah.
with murder.
You didn't learn the first time?
Yeah, you did.
Says the ninja that ran up the steps
Hey,
and
you gotta
left
be
me
quick.
stuck in the
You
kitchen.
gotta be quick. You gonna sneak out all night? You can stay out all night? You gotta be quick. I don't know. You know what I mean? You gotta be ready for anything.
I was like, Ma, come out the door. Why would you just? You ain't hear Nathan just heard upstairs. I just heard you. What? You didn't hear? No, you a punishment. You know what? I'm already in trouble. I just went in the refrigerator, started fixing my meal, walked upstairs. You alright? Shut up, man.
So you probably about to go to the corner store. You need anything?
Yeah, right? I'm on punishment for like 2 months.
Be down there.
I know, looking at him from the far.
Like, and then he walked down the street. I'm like, man, I'll shoot you in the head with this BB gun.
Yeah, too. I remember that shit.
I didn't shoot you in the head. I shot you in the.
chest.
Okay, that was
From
an
the window.
accident. That was an
You
accident.
could hear the BB slow down like.
Was it really?
Fuck nigga.
What no difference than my mom says, hand him the keys. And you know how most people, I told you I ain't never gonna forget it. They underhand. He looks at me. Full force. Right in the face. I was like, oh.
My bad.
I didn't mean that at the time.
My mom was like, Nathan, what? Like he just had that one step.
He got away with murder, man. He got away with murder, man. It's all good. It's all good.
I did not get away with murder. I was stupid, but didn't get away with murder.
What about that body in the backyard? I'm just playing.
Oh.
What about the sponsors? Let's go to the sponsors.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Do not have people go in the backyard and dig in that backyard. Because if they find something, I did not put it there.
Boy.
Oh no.
Yeah, I did not put it
Let me
there.
explain. Let me explain.
You have so many people like, did he really?
Right.
I know. Well, you know what's the name missing, right? There y'all go. Hey, there y'all go with y'all conspiracies. Next thing you know, somebody, I'm not here.
We don't want no problems.
I put a towel on my head. I ran down right there. Yes, sir. How about I help you?
You need a turn, but you need that.
As I said, I put the whole
You
weight.
need to get up.
Yes, sir. Be like I'm floating.
You're stupid.
David, not here. Close the door. Bah. Call it a day. But I can't do it now because I'm on here. But I have other ways of doing it. So, speaking of that,
Speak up.
actually, you know what? Thank y'all for sponsoring Nike, Kohl's, and GameStop. Power to the players. 10% off select items. Use that promo code COCO01.
Did you walk into the new year with some busted ass shoes?
No.
You ain't get for Christmas?
Yes.
Then take it down to Nike.
Okay.
Coco 01.
You getting on the criminal.
I got you.
You still playing Spyro the Dragon?
Yes.
Take your ass again.
I wish we had a little sound effect like yes.
Is the Teflon on your pan being scraped off
It is.
every time you flip eggs?
I don't flip the eggs no more. They just stick.
Go to Kohl's. Use promo code COCO01. Keep that Teflon out of your eggs.
Oh
this
my
year.
God, that is so hilarious.
We gotta list some shit now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We gotta warn,
What's a lot of people?
we gotta warn the people. Eating Teflon with eggs, bro. You ain't here.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that a lot of people need to hear. But the thing is, do people listen? As a matter of fact, that should be a 2020 thing right there. People need to listen more and shut the fuck up. I said it in a low tone because I tend to get loud.
I thought you were gonna do the Juicy J.
What
I thought you were gonna do the Juicy J when
What
you said
about
that.
if you holding on to a thought that's like important, but you didn't have the right moment to get it out, and you can't really take on new information? If you just happen to miss it, like, is there a pass for that? Is there?
I don't know because I get the same way, but then I just kind of start deleting stuff. I'm like, this is what I need to focus on. Da 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 da. But at the end of the day, sometimes that jump just don't work.
You know, I'm already a quiet person, but that might be my mantra for 2020. Listen more and shut the f*** up.
That needs to be a shirt.
I'll tell you,
That needs to be a shirt.
Juicy J did that on the shut the
Listen more and shut the f up. Like, seriously, because a lot of people, we get loud. I'm
Well,
one.
we anticipate what the other person's gonna say. And It's like you don't always know. You don't always know.
You don't. So
I feel like listening is another sense that we never have fully developed.
fully developed meaning.
How I smell everything. It's kind of like that, but different.
It's not like that
It's
at
not
all.
at all.
I mean, it's a sense. Yes, like smelling,
Yeah,
but
look.
not how you smell everything.
Yeah, you should listen to everything. No, listen to everything.
Yeah,
Take
okay,
that.
okay, yeah, you might be right.
You didn't want to
But
be
stop
right.
smelling everything. Cut it out. It's funny.
How about cut it back?
Yeah,
Cut it
that's a
out.
start. I'll take it.
Okay. You too, bro.
But yeah, like I feel like it's the sixth sense, truly. And once you learn how to perfect that sense and hone that, then it makes your experience a little bit more well-rounded.
Right.
I feel like anyway.
Well-rounded.
What'd you hear today? What'd you listen to today?
That I turned though. It was just like, what did I listen to today? Right?
I mostly watched TV today.
What'd you watch? What was it? Was it information? What was
Yo,
it?
I watched this thing about this chef who got electrocuted with like over 2,000 volts or something crazy like that, and it went through his rib cage, out his thigh.
The shock thing?
Yes. Out the top of his head and through his hand, and he lost his hand like up to his elbow. And like his optimism on life was like, I get a second chance. Like, why would I waste it? It was pretty moving.
How did he get electrocuted? Yeah.
So
I'm about to say, I hope.
it's crazy.
I hope he wasn't watching Avatar.
No, he lives in Montana. He likes to be out in the open, and he saw this barrel, and there was something dead inside of it, and he went and he looked in there, and it was a grizzly bear. And so he took his knife out of his back pocket to poke it, and what it was the barrel for the electricity had fallen off. It was like an old parking lot, I guess. And the bear must have like gone in there thinking there was food in there and got electrocuted and died inside.
Oh,
and so
shit.
when he poked it with his knife, he got electrocuted.
No!
Yeah.
Sorry, I gargled. My bad.
Ouch.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's on Prime. I forget what it's called. I had to.
Ow.
Yeah.
So a bear got trapped in some kind of trap, which started
No, it wasn't
using-
a trap. It was the barrel from the, when you
Oh,
see
the Transformer.
The Transformer.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. I'm mad that he even tried to.
It was a
But he
big ass
didn't know.
capacitor.
But he didn't know. Because
Because
it was
for
sitting
the-
there for a long time. It was rusty.
It was a capacitor, because for it to hold that energy for that long, that's the only thing that's gonna hold energy like that is a capacitor.
But it was on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, because he had shoes. That's why he didn't feel it. Duh.
Yeah.
The rubber.
I think they call him the Bionic Chef. His name is Eduardo Garcia or something like that.
No way.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. That.
And he lived to tell the tale. And then, as he's like trying to recover from that, going through multiple surgeries, found out he had cancer.
What?
Y'all, it's crazy.
And still keep going. That right there is like
And his
motivation.
ex-girlfriend, he moved out there because he had cheated on her. Like, he was doing drugs and all this stuff before he met her, changed his life, became a chef. Then he was cheating on her and like really realized like this is not much different from my drug addiction, me cheating on her like habitually. I need to go somewhere and get myself together. So he moved out in the middle of nowhere in Montana.
That's why 2 things happened to him.
Yeah,
2 for 2.
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a crazy story.
Yeah. But, like, just to watch him go through that and, like, evaluate his relationship with his father who wasn't really there. And then, like, how it just, like, brought his family together. Like, it was crazy. So, just taking a page out of somebody else's book. Like, the one thing that he focused on was, like, how do I get myself together so that I don't fuck up somebody else's life.
You know you can talk. I not edit you out, right?
Oh, man, I didn't know. Because, see, look, the green lights are going.
Yeah, she wasn't talking about.
Oh, okay.
You see that?
Do I need to move this forward?
Because I was like, when she was talking, I was like, yo, is it not picking her up?
Nah, I got everything.
Okay, I'm like, oh man.
No.
But I said she was hitting on something good. Like nobody can't miss this.
No, I got it.
Nobody can't miss this.
Even if it was low, I can enhance it.
All right, go ahead.
It's got you.
No, and this the number one thing I drew from it was like he took the time out to say I need to get myself together so that I don't fuck up anybody else's life. And while he was doing that, like literally got shot. It transformed his life. A transformer transformed his life.
Hey,
You're very funny. You're so funny.
I try.
hey, that's why they call them Transformers. More than meets the eye.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What y'all hear from that story?
All
But
things
right
happen
here?
for a reason.
You think Mr.
Don't.
Garcia deserved what happened?
Nah, he didn't deserve
No,
it.
I deserve anybody.
Yeah,
deserve
he
that.
nobody deserves that.
But more like,
Curiosity.
I don't want to get all geeky and new age, but you know, we're interdimensional beings, on a temporary journey on this rock called Earth. And I feel like some people are supposed to experience certain things. I feel like make contracts before we get here. Like, hey, I'm gonna have to have these parents. This and this is gonna happen for me to have to learn this to get to the next stage of life. So, lessons learned from any situation, basically.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly.
It's harsh.
Yeah, it was
Not
crazy.
harsh.
But his
Not
optimism.
your statement. What happened?
Don't go close to
Oh,
it.
I still swallowed.
Transformer.
I'm sorry. I was listening and I shut the up to swallow what she said. That's
But
all.
his optimism, like he went back to cooking, like he runs a really thriving business. So, I mean, devastating things can happen to you, and they will. It's just life. Devastating things are gonna happen to you, and it's what you gonna do with it.
Yeah, what you gonna do with it?
What you gonna do about it?
Great story, though.
Yeah, thanks.
What I got from it is don't take life for granted.
It's called Charged.
Charged, okay.
Yeah, Prime. I would.
Yeah, don't take life for granted because I mean you never know what can happen.
Yeah.
So I took from that it's just like sometimes you shouldn't poke things.
Especially
Regardless,
that dead thing.
right?
Just
But I look at it like
He was about
as
to poke a
Bear.
right.
Don't poke the
And
bear.
it's almost like, yeah, that's a saying.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
poke the bear.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're
I couldn't
fine.
help myself. I couldn't help it. It was there. Had
And
to see
that is a good saying. Yeah,
Don't
that's a
poke
good
the
saying.
bear.
Don't poke the bear. And they say that for a reason. And that's what I got from that story. It's like, yo,
Sorry, I couldn't help that.
you might be poking the bear, and this is a life story. You may be poking the bear that you don't realize you poking. So stop. So it's just like one of those things. Like again, we're here to listen. Listen.
Yeah.
So if you're listening, that's something that I got. That's just me personally. Yeah, yo, you could be poking something that you really don't know what you're poking into, bro. So you need to stop.
Yeah.
Will I know that? No.
Stop,
If you would've just used a
collaborate, and
stick.
listen.
Right. But I even don't even use a stick. Kind of take a step back.
Don't even go over there.
Yeah, don't go over there.
Don't go
Or
over
just
there.
had
Don't
on
go
rubber
over
boots. Just happened to have on rubber boots.
Right.
today.
Because it's just like one of those things. It's just like, hey, this is telling you a story needs to happen for other people to listen. But only certain people gonna catch that story.
Yo, it's crazy. They show the wounds and everything. Like, yeah, y'all. Like, it's crazy. Like it knocked him like unconscious. He's
I'm sure
out
it
in the
blew
middle
back,
of
too.
nowhere.
That's a
And
lot
then,
of-
like, he managed to walk and find himself help. Yo,
What?
all of this right here was black.
Yeah, it's a lot of voltage.
The hole in the top of his head, y'all. They showed it like he was laying on the gurney and he was shivering. I was like, yo, this is bananas.
He must have
this
been going through a
dude,
lot
like,
of pain.
He snowboards now, like he surfs, he does everything. He fishes,
There's
he
no
hunts, like bow and arrows, and his aim is like crazy impeccable. Like going out just speaking to young kids like, hey, like you're gonna go through some shit.
Yeah, you're gonna go through
It's
it.
gonna be all right. Like some people going through shit, and you're the one that has to help them. Like that was the other thing that he said. He was like, my ex took care of me, and she didn't have to do that in light of everything that I had put her through prior to that. Like, she was there throughout the whole recovery. Like, his family didn't have to worry about anything because she stayed there and took care of him.
Wow.
Like, stayed in the hospital with him the entire time. It was crazy. And he was like, you know, when I stop and I think about the fact that all these people put their lives and what they wanted to do for themselves on hold, and everybody's like, oh, the bionic chef. And he's like, I'm only the bionic chef because these people helped me get through this. I was like, yo, that's some real shit.
I like that. What's wrong?
Pull the lever.
The first one or the second?
The short one.
You should have left out there. Now, why you shake your head? Because I asked, or because I do what my brother do?
No, because he asked me the same thing, but I said I didn't want to interrupt.
That's why I looked at you and I was like, can you pull the short one, right?
You should have listened. You know what I mean? If you would have listened to the man on
Don't get nobody beat up. That's just for everybody
I
listening.
could be the bionic man for what could happen. You would have no idea my story.
I was about to say, oh man, I couldn't deal with that, dude. I couldn't. I'm sorry. My whole, I don't know. I couldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't be right in the head. Seeing like a family member like that, I wouldn't be right in the head. Cause like nobody would. I would have to stay quiet in order for me to maintain myself. Couldn't do it that. That man, that is the definition of triumph. For real.
You helped carry that story on now. So
that is the definition of triumph.
Oh,
like,
yeah, I watched the whole thing. Like, they take you like through his chemo journey too. Like, it's crazy.
yeah, then he tells her he has cancer.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Kanye West said it best. You can live through anything if magic made it. I mean, I know that's off, but
tell him, Titan.
I mean,
nah, you ain't off. Yeah, you ain't not off.
Ye said it best when he said that. You can live through anything if magic made it. When I was young, I said, man, what is he talking about? Magic. Then I was like, oh, he talking about Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh, Magic got that stuff. Okay.
All right. He's still good. He's going strong.
Makes you wonder though.
Nah, I don't want to.
Yeah, it makes you wonder though.
It
do make you wonder though.
Nope.
My inner conspiracy theorist wants to just like, blah.
That's
nope.
Go ahead, Tigers.
Go ahead. Nope. Go ahead.
Speak a little bit.
I just feel like money had a lot to do with it. Also,
Yep.
it's very curious that he had kids after he got it. And I'm just saying that it's very peculiar that everybody around him is dying because they couldn't even diagnose it as actual disease at the time. They would have no cure whatsoever and actually survive that and outlasted decades with it. It doesn't make any sense at all.
That's the truth.
Man, that sounded good.
Yeah.
There's a truth
And
we're not privy to.
This is why I keep my mouth shut on stuff like that.
She made that sound good.
She did. I mean,
she did.
It make you like want to, like the meat she just threw out, make you want to bite it, but you like, wait a minute.
You're like the lower class on the Titanic.
No, it's not. It's not a bad wait a minute. It's just like you want it, but like you know, the second you start talking about it, you're not gonna stop. So I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna let you have. Yeah, that's another episode. I'm gonna let you have that one. I'm
My
gonna let you
brother's
have
afraid
that
a
one.
black man gonna pull up and take him.
Nah, I never
He can't
thought.
take us all.
I never thought of a black van, but I've always thought of like something happening to where it's just like, all right, try it,
No, so
Try
where's
it.
the Burgundy man following me?
try it. That's all I'm saying. Try it, because if you follow me, good luck.
Look,
Good
can't
luck.
say that. I'm gullible.
What's up, Mr. Kidnappers?
Man, y'all gonna think I'm the Black John Wick?
Oh Lord.
I'm not playing. I am not playing. Because
Just give him a pencil. You got a
the fact is like this. It's like it's either yours or mine.
You never don't pick people up the same way no more either, right? I mean, it's more like you get a new best friend because you standing in a line at the grocery store. His name Ted.
Nah,
He just
I
happened
ain't got
to be
time for
real
that.
nice.
I ain't got time
Just
for
put him a
that.
place for dinner.
Nope.
That's how they get you.
Nope.
Excuse me.
I mean,
Thank
no
you.
coworker.
Nope.
That's how they
I'm hesitant to go over people's houses because like they always say, I'll come pick you up. No, I'm good. I'll drive my car.
I got an invite when I was a bar manager. I got an invite from just random guests to their beach house, and what's it, Williamton. And they say you gotta pay for nothing, just come out. We're gonna treat you to dinner. You ain't bring your whole family.
Oh Lord.
Get out.
Get out.
and then threw it out because he was like, I'm from New Jersey too. He was like, now if you don't call me, you don't come. I'm gonna take offense to it.
You coming with what?
If you don't come, either because he was like, you're from Jersey or whatever, but if you don't come, I'm gonna take offense to it. Try to throw that out there.
Really?
Bring your whole family. You don't even know what I live with. You don't even know.
Right.
Yeah, the wife was in on it too. She was like, "Oh yeah, we'll have so much fun."
Oh.
I said, "No, we ain't."
Nope. No.
Nah, that sounds weird.
Yeah, I'll pass.
That sounds very weird.
I'll pass.
Bar guests? I didn't come. Nothing. They paid for all their drinks, and they were there for a while. But yeah,
Nah.
over talkative.
I'm good.
Trying to steal your organs.
Something.
I'm trying. Nah.
Something.
Cause like even the first time of trouble, I'm looking at everybody to die. I'm just like, hey, you go that way. You
know
go that
black
way.
folks get missing, they don't get found.
No.
Nope.
Unless you got a white baby attached to your hip.
Surgically.
How big is your kidney?
Like by the name of Hunter with sweatpants and Ugg boots. Yeah, they gonna find you.
Oh my god! Like it kind of scares me because I be watching on Facebook. I'm like, man, how y'all kids coming up missing? Like I don't get it. I don't want to talk about it, but it just kind of scares me because I'm just like, man, I don't want no kids. Because like somebody take my child, I'm tearing this world apart. Woo! All right, somebody else must have been. Woo!
Hey.
Somebody is definitely feeling me today.
It's not that deep. I did that this morning.
I was about to be like, yo, somebody
I knew
gets
it was
fit.
gonna happen at some
It's a
point.
testimony up in here.
Turn it off.
It's a
and
testimony
bring the man
up
off
in
light.
here.
It's a party though.
Up in
Yeah,
here.
for real.
Clap on,
This is
clap on.
trash.
Oh no, I think it's loose.
Yeah,
it's
it
kind
is.
of.
It's loose. You
Yeah.
just gotta tighten them in.
Yeah, it's a little
Glow
loose.
sticks.
What was a little wave thing you just did? You know, I thought about something that he said that I don't think nobody's paying attention to anything Michael Jackson says back in the day. But if you listen to his stuff now, it has so much meaning behind it. Like his first, not his first song, I'm sorry. One of his songs is, all I want to say is that they don't really care about us. When that song first came out, it was hot. But they was just like a whole, I guess it was where he was and about war and stuff like that. But then I think about it, I'm like, nah, this is deeper. And he was like, what has become of us? He legit says, what has become of us? And we thought that it was like, we were here to protect the children that love us. But we don't.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, most of his music was a message though. Like it was. At the end of the day, he was trying to say, listen, there's so much in the world that's been ignored, and he was trying to shed light to it. At the same time, he made songs like Leave Me Alone because he was, you know, I felt like put into a light to where he was the bad guy. Like he was trying to stop what I like to call just the revenue streams for a lot of deep pockets that really don't need nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's why his life just went through what it did, man, and all his music was a message. So, I mean, that's why in my book he's still a man. I don't care. What
Yeah, he's still a man. He's
Brother
still a
was
king
ahead
of
of
pop.
his time. He's ahead of his time.
Oh, big time.
Absolutely.
He's ahead of his time.
Both of those songs were on the same album, though, and they kind of were speaking directly to the charges he was facing at the time for what was it, child molestation or something like that. Yeah. Both of those songs were directly related to that. Because if you can remember any of the verses in them, that's exactly what he was talking about
Yeah.
the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
You should look at that video too, because I mean he's like on a roller coaster. You should see all the stuff in the background.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Brazil or something like that.
Because even like he talks about depression, but he also talks about love. The love is like, I think, Remember the Time. I don't care. Nobody say it. That's still the hottest song ever. That and Smooth Criminal. But when you hear Remember the Time, you can't ignore it. You can't. It's like, hey, and the video go in your head. It's like, hey.
It's the only time where Egyptians look like how Egyptians were.
Right.
They were depicted correctly.
Like, that's exactly how they looked.
But why Egypt?
But that's going to have to be second, though, because there's nothing out there that's beating Thriller. As the most iconic dance or music video or song,
yeah.
Thriller is just
Absolutely
Thriller's
not.
Thriller. I mean,
Yeah.
you got top
He was just
Thriller.
ahead of his time with them dance
You know what I'm
moves
saying?
and I remember I used to want the jacket.
Yeah, I did too.
I used to want the jacket.
You know what's funny? I wanted that jacket, but I was just like, man, I'm tripping. I ain't gonna look like nothing but a big old dick in a Trojan condom.
I mean, I want the jacket if I got to look like a dang zombie.
Nah, I was gonna be like this.
I should want a red jacket, boy.
I had a dream Michael Jackson gave me that jacket. I was little.
Oh man, I gotta show you the Lego Thriller video.
What?
Yeah, bro, it's real.
That's funny. I'm curious to see that.
I got a question though for Tigers. Those dance moves in Thriller, what do you think about those dance moves? I feel like those are like
iconic.
I was gonna say more like devil worshipping moves. I'm sorry, like
Really?
yes.
Really?
Nah.
Have you? Okay, you guys know anything?
Don't get me started.
I will. You guys know anything about CERN?
Who?
Sure, you know about CERN?
CERN.
No.
Never heard of it.
No. Yes. No. They do dances at this facility where they built this machine that allows them to go into different dimensions. Yeah, you know, yeah, you're getting happy. So they do dance moves, and some of those movements are like tribute to that specific, I guess, god or whatever, or demon or whatever. A lot of those movements seem like they
kind of like the Baphomet.
seem like a lot of the movements in Thriller.
So it's almost like a calling, if you want to call it that.
It was like it's almost like they want to bring forth. It's kind of what they did. Actually,
Well, I mean, I guess that was the idea because they were zombies.
yeah, they were dead people.
Right. So I guess that was the idea.
But they also did that too once in the Super Bowl when they had Beyonce and Coldplay and Bruno Mars. Same thing. That was like almost like a tribute to what they did with CERN, and they danced on that open platform. And a lot of those movements similar, like they were very similar to.
But maybe it's just a choreograph though, because the choreograph
Why
does
would it
do
be
it.
the same though?
I mean, it could be the same choreographer. Maybe. But I mean, you got to think about it too. You want to do dance styles that's different from everything else that you've seen.
But that looks like fire pit, like tribal dancing.
You
know
think
what I'm
so?
saying? Yeah, it's like what Indians used to do back in the day around fires, and they were like conjuring.
But that was like a different type of
Indians or Native Americans?
Native
Native
Americans.
Americans used to bring about rain dances, right? So that's where rain dances storm actually come from, right? And also, storm is related to an African tribe where they actually had powers to control the actual weather. So there are certain movements because we are actual one with this mechanism, an organism called Earth. So we can actually have an effect on the weather. And I also want to point out, you mentioned
And it
ceremonies
has an
and
effect
also
on us.
and exactly. But I'm saying with actual, you said ceremonies and dancing on the open platform. Every single major event is on, like basically the Earth has different pressure points, just like in our body. The Earth has pressure points. So the ceremonies take place on certain pressure points on the Earth. So basically, since the human being is an energy mechanism, they want us to also bring about what they're trying to bring about by channeling our energy and what we're actually viewing. Especially during the Super Bowl. You have millions of people, millions of energy forms actually transferring their energy in what you're looking at. So basically when Beyonce does the, I and all these, and, Lady Gaga's falling from the sky, like, certainly Satan, falling from the sky as a star onto the stage, channeling our energy into that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say who,
And what was,
I don't want to get the white vans out here. I'm not going to say who, but they're in Mario.
There you go. But the AI, is it the AI that was on Netflix? That show, the movie or the series?
Oh, AO?
The AO? The OA? The OA.
OA, yeah. The OA.
They did those same
Just went
movements
through the whole alphabet.
to be able to like do different things, bring people back to life, heal people, go to different times. It's the same thing. The same thing.
But I mean, let's think about it for a second because
Say something, man. Come on, man. Just put your phone in another room.
no, it's not that. It's not that. Because I've been sitting on it for a while. Because it kind of makes me wonder how people have dreams. And it's one guy, H.P. Lovecraft. You probably know who I'm talking about. Is an author. He died a long time ago. But he kept having these dreams and stuff. So he got a lot of books. But he kept having a dream about this god called Cthulhu.
That's my cousin, man.
He keeps calling it's about a guy called Cthulhu. And the reason why I'm trying not to read into it is because they did the exact same dance moves. But this was something that was coming from a man's head. Not like he saw it. Or I guess he's saying it in a dream. But that's what they're saying about like space and stuff like that. So like when we do a dance, it's like calling it something else. And that's what I'm trying not to read into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you don't know about him? You may want to read about him. Yeah, he's talking about other universal gods that we don't know about.
Yeah, basically, like, how do I put it? Like, not to sound too out there, but like Marvel, all that stuff that they say is sci-fi and it's like fantasy. It's based off of something. Like, it's based off of something very real.
Yeah.
Like, if y'all think it's kind of like really basic and outdated, entering a 2020 thing where the only beings up in this thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny you say that because right now, what's going on in some Marvel comics, you got the Asgardian gods, which are the Roman or Greek or whatever you want to call them, Thor and Odin and shit like that. You got them fighting the old Japanese gods, and they're fighting the old African gods, and it's like all of them existed at the exact same time. It's just, who are you worshiping, I guess.
Feels like I'm on God of War now. You remember that?
Yeah.
The God of
There's
War.
like 10 different kinds of gods
Yeah.
of war because of all the different kinds of religions and stuff.
Right. It's
Different
like,
groups of gods and stuff.
I don't know. How would it be if the world praised one God? Just one.
That's what the New World Order is about. Like, it's one God, one government, all that.
Are we praising one God and he's just called something different depending on what your viewpoint
Yeah,
of
that's
it
true.
is?
What you follow.
Consciousness itself is God. The universe itself is God. We're experiencing consciousness. And I want to go back to CERN. CERN is amazing because they're actually throwing electrons together at a very fast rate. I'm actually trying to discover the God particle itself. And that in itself is causing like parallel reality shifts in some way.
Yes.
Causing the Mandela effect. I've heard about the Mandela effect. It's really interesting.
Yes.
This is actually
Break it
causing,
down.
like, back in the day when I was in second grade, I remember specifically, Nelson Mandela died in prison. Because that was the first time I had a racist second grade teacher. That was the first time she ever talked about a black man. So I know for a fact that she said he died in prison. And then fast forward, I know I saw him in the book, died in prison. Fast forward in like 2000s, they said that he actually passed away in 2000s. That's no way.
Lie.
It's okay.
But you know, America's built on lies. Like, we just.
The whole thing.
Like, yeah, basically, but I'm saying, like, it's deeper than that. I mean, we're living in a matrix where human beings are just, well, whatever, we're just, not supposed to be here. Like, what if the moon individually knew that we had a face? Like, just poetically like that. What if we all had a specific purpose when we're supposed to be in this particular time and place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I absolutely agree with that. And I believe that we've existed in other times and dimensions. Like, we may have crossed paths before.
Well, it's almost like a frequency.
Have you ever met somebody where you're like, yo, I've met this person before. Like, I know you from somewhere else.
Deja vu?
Yeah.
It's like a good scratch your head moment. Like, I know you.
Yeah.
I just can't put my finger on it, but I know you.
Yeah.
I know you real
Like
close.
that movie with Will Smith and Charlize Theron.
Hancock.
Yeah, that.
I mean, that's true. That's also scary too because the closer they got, the stronger they got.
How weaker they got? They got weaker.
Yeah, weaker.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
So with all those examples, if any of that was true, and that was something that the government was lying to us about, that would be completely life-changing. That would be completely
Would it though?
world-shattering.
Would it?
The earth is
Yeah,
flat.
because-
The earth is flat. Sorry, I killed my throat. Sorry.
Hold on. That's my point right there. That's my point right there. Because if I woke up tomorrow and they officially announced that the earth was flat, it'd still be Thursday.
God, please do
Nothing
it.
would change.
This is
I
true.
just wouldn't care.
But
That's
they-
why it can't be true because it's not big enough of an asset for the government to be lying to you about.
Right.
No, because you
Who
asked the
cares?
earth is flat, but wait, there's barriers. Why are there barriers? What else is out there? Why
Right.
don't we know about it?
Nah,
There's
I don't
certain
want to
things
know
that
what
lead
else is
to
out
it.
there because the thing is a reason why we don't know.
Let me ask y'all this. You gotta answer this question. Why is lying profitable?
Oh, it's super profitable.
No, he's
Why
like,
is it?
why?
You don't need that jacket, but I'm pretty sure somebody in a music videos, it made it look good.
Yeah.
It is basically like manipulation to make money off of you as a human being.
Yeah.
When you're born, your birth certificate is a signed agreement that you are a corporation, an individual corporation, and you already owe money.
Yes. Yes.
What's your social security
The
number?
United States is a corporation.
Yeah. America's not a country.
It's
a corporation.
Yeah.
Well, I want my back paid in because y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping hard. If this is a corporation, I need
they tripping.
Yeah, they tripping hard because I need my money.
It's a corporation under.
I can give you $1.
The rule of the queen.
I give you $1.50.
Because it's hard to sell the truth. It's like them medications that you see on TV. The side effects, they goes by real fast. They talk about that real quick.
So
The side effects of the truth.
Real quick, let's sell the truth. Let's sell the truth to the people. What is actually true that we can state right now on this podcast?
We all gotta
across to millions.
we all gonna die one day.
That's not
But is that a lie that the government's portraying, or let's say the United States is portraying? Because it's not saying we're not gonna die. They're actually saying die young.
No, you gonna die. I mean, we all. That's just it's inevitable. We ain't gonna avoid that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all due to us.
Yeah. What do y'all think about like holistic cures?
What?
Holistic cures.
What is that?
Like holistic doctors who cure cancer, diabetes, herpes, all the stuff from how you eat.
Yeah. Literally, like, I saw a whole article with like 40 of them got whacked off. And I didn't know the term whacked off, but they just came out like that. But, you know what I mean? I don't know why I came to a mobster all of a sudden. But they were assassinated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to bring down $1 billion cancer corporation. You're not going to bring down this $1 billion diabetes because you got this thing that grows out of the ground. Oh, no, we got to get rid of you. No.
Yeah, you cutting into the pharmaceutical industry. You trying to cut my money. Oh, no, you.
You know what? They prison people for marijuana like little dime bags. They are the biggest drug dealers that are controlling, that cancer treatment that grows out the ground.
Yeah.
They are the biggest drug dealers of them all.
So that's
the opioid crisis is big pharma. It is the fault of big pharma.
Graveyard, the richest place. Graveyard is the most
So
richest.
don't be mad at me, but like for the past 3 minutes, I disappeared.
Yeah.
I didn't hear a damn thing what had was
So,
said.
alright, so Nipsey
I'm
Hussle,
so
prior
sorry.
to his death, was trying to do a documentary on Dr. Sebi because he actually went to, what is it, the civil court.
Yes.
Because he actually cured hundreds of people from all of this stuff.
Yep.
He had proof and he won his case. I want to say it again. He won his case with his proof of a fact. And he died. And he actually said, his mom said, boy, if you don't shut your mouth, he'll kill you. You don't shut your mouth, he'll kill you.
That's true.
And also respect to Left Eye.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because my theory on that, I'm not going to say too much out of respect for her, but she was dating an athlete. She definitely went to him to cure something because she fasted for 40 days, 40 nights. And she was cured after the whole experience with Dr. Sebi. And then I feel like because she had the knowledge, she had to also be assassinated.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
So we just saw the truth to the people.
We not doing that, no.
We're not doing what,
I don't need nobody to go missing.
This whole podcast.
I go missing. No. I go missing. Y'all know who it is.
I'm just saying.
I got a question. Hold on. This whole podcast on today's episode was about listen and shut up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now let me ask you. The question is, what's worth dying for? The truth or the lie?
The truth, man. All day, every day.
All right. So you just gave the people the truth.
We did.
Yeah. Well, y'all gonna have to come for me, but you're not.
It's only hard because, and that's the thing. I want to tie.
Nah, they can improve. They can improve it now to where it's just like.
I want to tie Mr. Garcia's story to it though. I felt like he let go of his fear after what happened. Things have already happened from people trying to release the truth. It shouldn't stop. It shouldn't stop. This man continued to live even though he knew he was diagnosed with cancer. So if the fear is gone, that's what we need to lose, is the fear.
Yeah.
To continue to push the truth. It's only hard to sell it because we're all afraid.
I mean, we're not. I guess we are afraid.
There's
Yeah,
fear.
we're definitely afraid. We are. We are.
There is fear. I don't care, man. Like, at the end of the day, Titan said it. Across the table, we all gonna die. That is a reality.
That's true.
How you wanna die?
I don't agree with that.
How do I want to die?
We're not all gonna die.
Oh yeah, energy is
I want a family before I die though. Like,
I mean,
I want a big family.
We all gonna pass away. I mean, you gonna go somewhere else. You gonna pass on.
Well, the meat suit part is if you're thinking,
But the
wow, did she just say meat suit?
But where your spirit gonna go somewhere else. Your spirit passes
meat
on somewhere
suit,
else.
like you gotta be
go somewhere
worried.
else.
Meat suit.
yes,
I can't with you right now.
Men in Black.
Yeah, meat
The
suit.
roach.
Right.
Remember the roach?
You got me. Okay, you quiet in the corner too. That's all you hear. We cut the break. We cut the break. Like, see.
Oh my god.
That would be funny. But why you say meat suit though?
because you know what I mean when I say it though. But the inner that's controlling the meat suit, the soul, the energy,
The
essence.
energy.
That's controlling
You get
this
that?
really
Yeah.
complex computer system.
Energy.
As
Yeah, I see somebody else doing it on Facebook all the time. The energy.
That's why we G's.
The energy.
That's why we G's.
The energy in you.
Is that the name?
No hate over there on the couch.
Is that the
Girl
name?
jumps on the table.
Our
Need a drum
superhero
set
group,
effect on
the
the drum
Energy. Also a doo-wop group.
I know, right? Hey, man.
This is
Saying,
true.
let go of your fear. Fear exists because you allow it to.
Yeah.
But we need to sell the truth. I don't care how hard it is.
We have that, but people. That's the thing with telling the truth. People want proof. That's the thing. At the end of the day, people want proof.
You're right.
If you can't prove
is
it,
right in front of everyone's
it don't
eyes.
matter.
It's
They don't wanna
whether
see
or not
it.
you want to see it.
They don't want to see it. They need to see it, like physically. Like, all right, now they're telling me the truth. But did they make this up? It's still that doubt.
Yeah.
It's always gonna. If you can get past their doubt, you got them. You ain't get past that doubt, nah. They
It's a
you made this
battlefield
up.
of the mind, man.
It really is. Ooh, that needs to be a
But see,
segment.
that's why a lot of people I feel like are pre-selected to be in the so-called light because they can be manipulated into pushing the lie and to keep the truth masked. Because if somebody with influence gain that spot, say what you gotta say, gain that spot, then it's like, okay, now we got another situation of, and I'll just say Michael Jackson, but he was trying to shed light on the lie.
That's true.
That's all. But
Go ahead, speak your piece. Are you gonna say
you
something?
gotta say it. Come
Gotta
on.
say it.
I'll shut up if you got something. For
And
me.
no, I think it's crazy for anybody on January 1st,
January 1st.
2020 to look at Donald Trump and think that he is the end of the orchestrator of all of this.
The maestro,
He
you
is
mean?
merely a puppet.
Puppet. Exactly.
There are bigger players
Yes.
pulling the strings.
And nobody realizes
and
it.
nobody realizes
Nobody
it.
realizes it.
Follow the money.
Follow the money.
Follow the
And
Can
wonder
we have an
and
episode on Follow the Money?
yes, and wonder why trillions have been going missing and ain't nobody
'Cause you
saying
can't
nothing
hide
about
it.
that.
You can only bury it.
Yep.
You
Somebody's
can't hide
planning something that we don't need to know. Uh-huh. I'm just being real.
That's about it.
But again, at the end of the day, we need proof. Believe it or not, if you just pay attention to YouTube, some people do put it out there. They put like, this is, yo, I'm being real, da da da, and people just like, oh, this is YouTube, whatever.
Right, it's
I don't
dismissive.
believe it. And they could be telling you the truth, and you just dismiss it. That's that doubt. You ain't getting past it.
But that's a part of listening. Shut the up.
Me try it.
Big twat. What you better say?
Be twice.
For all y'all that don't know, that's Mandarin for shut up.
Be twice.
Shout out to all the Mandarin folk out there.
Right. I know they're like,
Tell us if we saying
hey.
it right.
Be twat. Be twat.
If y'all love us so much, we would love to come out there. But y'all gotta pay for it if y'all don't mind. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
What? I mean, we're being honest, right?
I'm talking about Follow the Money, man. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, we are talking about follow the
What
money.
is this wire?
What is wrong with you?
But do we really want to follow the money?
Do you really want the truth?
Can people handle that?
Everybody's just comfortable in this in this. And we all got questions. We all come to the point and we're like, oh, you know, I'm too tired to even think about doing, you know, anything. So I'm just going to continue to live this life. But at the end of the day, what's the point? What's the point of your life? Your energy. If you do nothing but the same old same. Even G Money said it's stupid to continue to do the same old thing in this new year.
That's true. Because I talked to so many people today, and they was like, what'd you do? I was just like, chill. What'd you do? Chill. I don't do the party scene no more. I was like, I don't either. What's the point? When you go out of that?
Like, I feel like we watch so much movies, we feel like we want something catastrophic to happen to the world just so we can say and be a part of something or some sort of change. Like, yo, we got that shit right here, right now.
Right.
Without people dying. Well, people are dying.
People are dying. Sorry. Sorry.
But I'm just saying, it's here now. So let's do something.
Again.
Revengers. Yeah, I said it.
That was funny.
Revengers.
That text message was so funny. But we can't use Revengers, though.
Why not?
Because it was on Thor Ragnarok.
Revengers? Revengers?
Yep.
It sounds great, though.
Sorry.
It really does. It sounds awesome. Like,
Energies.
I was down for it. But I thought about
She just changed us to energies.
Energies?
Girl who jumps on tables, you down with energies?
Energies.
Yes.
There you go, cosign. We got a verbal cosign?
So we need shirts. Energies. I know that you have your way of designing that, so I had one in my head, but it don't look right. But
Who's gonna write the comic book?
I will. I can draw a little bit.
I'll write the words.
Okay. You good with grammar? Because I'm terrible. You got that
I
down
got
on
you
lock?
on
I
that.
say, yeah, I'm terrible with grammar.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
got you on that. Got you on the storyline.
Grandma.
Yeah.
Grandma.
I mean, I could say straight.
Scrape.
It's great.
Scrape.
You could do the voices. For the
Oh, no, I could do that all day.
Energies.
It depends on
Comic
what you
book
want to do.
podcast.
I can be a small little man, or I can be a great
You know what we were
giant.
talking about yesterday? Like, okay. Okay,
What?
What you doing?
Oh, I'm celebrating.
I see you. Okay. Got me rubbing my knees.
I'm on a new level.
Got me rubbing my
I'm
knees
on
and
a
shit.
new level.
Nah, I'm just saying though, yo.
Tiger was like, you got so quiet.
We got artists in the building. We got, you don't know yet, motivational speakers in the building. We got rappers, we got singers, we got podcasters, we got teachers. We've got all this stuff under this roof. You need to use it all.
Yeah.
The mission, I told you about mission objectives, man. Like, the mission is here, bro. We need to push forward.
That was the plan of 2020. That's what I'm saying. That was the plan for 2020. Just to be like, all right. I tell somebody. I said this yesterday I said it yesterday, but I said it on another episode about there's a reason why things happen, and sometimes the universe tells you, hey, I moved you out this way, so I need you to focus there. Now I need you to listen to me.
Yeah, listen.
I need you to go this way. Now, if you decided to go that way, even though I'm pointing you in the direction you need to go, it's on you. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Energy. Yeah. Universe. So it's just like saying, hey, this is where I need you. I need you to put your head right here. Yeah. I need you to focus right here. I need you to have tunnel vision for me. I need you to go. Yeah. That's my plan for 2020 on this podcast, because it's just like, we went in a year, we went out strong. We went out Super Saiyan strong. Mm-hmm. Now we in 2020, and it's just like, how stronger can you get? Same thing like Dragon Ball, reference to a cartoon. There's a reason why you went from Super Saiyan 1 to God mode, because your hair would change color, but you knew what level you were. You heard it first on the Coco Show. You ain't hear it first. Well, maybe you did hear it first, and then you heard it again. And that's it for this. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do on the Coco Show. It's me, David Strand. KDS? Yeah. Shanti? Titan?
Yo.
G? Titan? Go down there? Yeah, that's it. Holla at your boy. It's Chocolate Baby. So, this is it for the Coco Show with me, David Strand. It's Chocolate Baby.
Thank you for listening to the Coco Show. Check out other episodes on Spotify, iTunes, and Podbean. You can also listen to current episodes on freedomkradio.net. If you have a topic idea that you would like us to discuss on this platform, feel free to email us at 1tccshow@gmail.com. Again, that's 1tccshow@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe to The Coco Show and share with all your friends. Thanks again for listening.